Welcome back to the British Space Empire, where the British Space Royal Navy is poised and ready to strike against the space amoebas of whatever this place is, Jabef or whatever. Alien specimen procurement. We will gather these specimens. Question is just where. Oh, space amoeba. Well, we'll find some. That will be fine. We will also settle this planet soon. Alien proto-civilization encountered. Oh, interesting. Again, another one? Where exactly would that be? Is it on here? No. So where did we find it? I don't know, really. System survey complete. Okay, let's continue on. Further in this direction. It's the only direction we can go. But I'm a bit excited over our pact here with the Atholid Serene Kingdom, and now someone died. Scientist, someone. So we will have to find some decent guy for it. Let's see, research Voidcraft. That could be good. There we go. You can go for that. This is not this is actually Voidcraft, so that works out pretty well, as it turns out. Oh, colony has been established now, and now we will need to change the name of this colony into Manchester. Oh, let's just call it Manchester. Or should we call it New Manchester? No. Or we could call it Man Newchester. That's what we will do. That seems like a decent compromise. So Man Newchester is way over here. It's a very scary place. 70% habitability. There's not too much food available, but should be able to go around. It's a bit concerning though how there's no food available anywhere. And we can't really clear much of this. We can't actually clear anything here. So food will be an issue on that planet initially. We'll probably have to research some ways for them to be able to clear this crap. So how's it going, British Space Navy? You should be able to take out these space amoebas without any real issue. We will zoom in on them, except they went away from us. Space amoebas. Stop existing. Oh, there we go. Space amoeba dissected. Whatever helps us. Doesn't really change much. But now we can survey that system too, which could also be a training ground for someone else to survey whenever is needed. Space amoebas are way over here as well. And we can go and do that. It seems like a really good place. I mean, this colony will be really, really good. So we should definitely, let's see, fusion reactor. Yeah, fusion reactor sounds like a good thing. We should definitely make another colony ship as soon as we can. And we will use, we will get rid more of the xenophiles and send them way up here. Another scientist died. They keep dropping off like flies, really. So what will we go for? We will go for rocketry. Let's go for statecraft. I don't know if... I mean, this is society. Perhaps statecraft will be part of it. I'm not sure. We could switch around in worst case. So it's not too bad. There we are. Who are you? Don't know if this is an ally or foe. Speaking of allies, how are you doing, my friend? Let's communicate a bit more. Would you... They would not allow that. We could... Oh, so we have a defensive pact, but we can't really do much more with them yet. Soon enough, though. Soon enough. I wonder... Primitive civilization. Here's another one. Can we go to your planet, sir? It is up here. Was it? Or was it here? Here we go. Here they are. There are 5 currently. They are in what stage? Atomic age. So they are close to it. Maybe we should kill them. Maybe we should befriend them. Purge them, maybe. I'm liking this system more and more. It is starting to turn out to be a nice one. A very nice one. Can we win now over the space amoebas? Of the Gaston or Castan? Seems French. Dense jungle removal. Good. We need to be able to clear some areas here. This one is clearable, which is good. We definitely need to do that. Our food is low. The biggest issue. Hostile fleet engaged. Shouldn't lose too many ships on it. A few is expected. No destroyers though, so only a few corvettes that have been lost. Good. We have done our work. We can now repair the fleet. And some ships can actually be upgraded too. Didn't expect that to happen. Colony ship. You will now go to Errol, or Eri, or whatever, colonize it. For the glory of the realm. This is actually having some people on it already. Interesting, very, very interesting. So, I mean, we have no choice. We need to kill them then. Eri Prime. No, this will be... I mean, what's a place where the British kind of went in and... This will be our Australia. New Brisbane. New Brisbane. There we go. It will be our Australia. These are migrating, apparently. A bit tired of not having any jobs, seemingly. Are they having any food? They do have some food. Not a lot, but some food. We can do like this then. If we do a mining network here and then move this guy. So now, sure, they will be unemployed, but he will leave soon anyway. So it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter too much one way or another. Oh, that wasn't upgrading. No, instead we are upgrading our planetary capital to Empire Capital Complex. Which is good. In every single way. Repairs have been completed and now we can upgrade some ships as well. Wonderful. And also perhaps make a few more corvettes. 4 more should be sufficient, I hope. I wonder if I got the thing where you can build... We could check that first. So in the spaceport you can add some things. We have solar panels, but we don't have the whole thing where you can get more food, which is a shame. Anything here with food? Here we go. Now it should be a bit better with food. The problem is here that they need to be at level like 5 guys before they can even create buildings. Which is making the food situation on that planet not the best in the world. HMS Indonesia seems somewhat fitting, at least with the whole it being, you know, in the general vicinity of Australia, I would assume. Eroy is being settled here. New Brisbane is getting ready. And even when we are colonizing, we are still earning money. So we're doing fairly well on credit. Construction complete here. Which is fine. We have nothing here that we can upgrade except for this one, which we can't upgrade. We find a proto-civilization again. I wonder how we will interact with the natives here on New Brisbane. This planet is being colonized, yeah. They're pre-sentient. I wonder how you do anything with them. Purge. Our current stance on purging prohibits the purge of this pop. Can we change that? What if I want to purge? May enlighten primitives. You know what? I'm going to do that anyway. I don't care what they think. I will enlighten them. I will enlighten them. So can I enlighten you? How do I do this? The music is so good in this game. Thriving green, implants not removed. The last of our VEM test subjects on Thriving Green have succumbed to the effects of their defective brain implants. Many went completely berserk, shrieking random code segments from the British programming language used in their implants while savagely attacking anyone or anything in their immediate vicinity. Well, that's a shame. Did they die then? Are they completely gone? Is that what happened to the planet? Thriving green, how many are left? I assume not too many. They are in late medieval stage. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, plasma thruster, engineering facility level 2. Research alternatives would be pretty nice, but power plant 3 would be better. Okay, on New Brisbane, which is an ocean world, how do we, resettle this population? Forcibly resettle, yes. How do we do this? Well, where would we resettle them? Manchester? Manchester. Can we resettle you like here? And then resettle you here? And then resettle you... No, you can stay. You can stay. You can stay. Okay, fine. Resettle 2 populations. There we go. So now some of them are on New Manchester. They are probably not very happy about that change. I just wonder how the hell I will do anything about them. Like, how do I wake them up to life? How do I enlighten them? New contacts. We are encountering many new contacts, so I just want to know where they are. Okay, so we have some new contacts over here in this corner. Which is fine, I suppose. And this planet, Ocean World, 80%. Well, let's continue on with the serving. Don't let up. Serving needs to continue. HMS Bengal, you will hopefully... Oh no. Did you die? Please don't die. Please don't be in the... Wait, where are you? Question mark. Missing in action. Returns in a while. Oh, so... God damn it, that's a big discovery. That's a lot of things happening apparently over here. So it would be maybe sensible to settle this planet as well. But we should probably focus on the 4 planets that we do have. Requires at least 5 population. We have now almost 5. We only have 3. Oh, they only count. They don't count these anthropod. Apparently they don't. I want to do something about you. I need to look up how you deal with pre-sentient people. Because I honestly don't know at the moment. What would be pretty decent would be if, for example, HMS Bengal. What if you were to establish here a frontier outpost? Would that be reasonable? For example, this star, this system, this system, this system, and these systems, they hold a lot of riches that could be useful. And I don't want to give up those riches, since there's no real need to give up on them. Let's clear some more space for this colony. It's not like they're lacking space, but could just get a bit more. And then have to decide here on food. Actually, you can decide on credits or minerals. Minerals, minerals, minerals. We will do some credits here instead. And this one has minerals. Food. Should be fine. Manchester is the one I'm most worried about. I'm most excited about. Thankfully, we can clear some more terrain, which will allow us for more food. Because food is the major issue hindering us on this planet. The chromatic no, wait. Oh, so they are our rivals? That's not very good. Thankfully, we have some friends over here. And I never finished that thought, I don't think. The reason why I'm excited to have these as friends and develop a friendship with them is that we have, the conglomerate of Gorfis here that we want to murder. And they can help us with that. I hope, at least. And this one is making its frontier outpost. So I'm hoping it is doing a good job doing that. Brisbane over here is does a nice food acquisition. There's only one pop left here. One of that type. Everyone else is gone. He's the last of their kind. He's the last one. Alright, anything here? Food. I mean, we can focus on the food now. And move that one over there. Should be also very, very fine. HMS Jordan, what are you doing?
Construction complete.
Oh, construction complete. Oh, that actually connected up. Wonderful. That's more than I imagined it would be. So wonderful, wonderful. How about we make some mining stations here? We can even call up HMS Jordan to help out in making all of these things. We have a lot of expansion here. So we connected the entire area up. So now the British Empire is spreading a bit more, which is good. We also have some things left here that we have to do. No, this is an issue. I don't really see the... Could you reach from here to here? You could, yeah. Naval capacity or remove volcanoes. How about we form federation? We could form a federation with someone if we wanted to. We could definitely do that. 80% inhabitability. Let's do it. I make an arbitrary decision to let's go and colonize. And we will have xenophile people. So we will probably have a civil war soon when the xenophiles are taking over. We'll make a movie out of that. New Manchester, we have 3 over here. It's going very, very slowly and growing. Very, very slowly. Maybe we need to have the governor of Belfast to help out. Maybe. Let's need more food over here. How about we give you some food to deal with? And we could also make a food one here. That should support the rest of the planet, I hope. That's 85% now. I wonder why it jumped up to 85%. There's an ocean world. There's an ocean world. One is 85 and one is only 80. For some reason. Construction is going underway. And so will we. That one is doing wonderful. Here is some more mining stations you can make. And also this planet, Stellaris, is actually within our reach. We should probably redo this whole trading thing we had with... Now there's just too many. What was the name again? It was the... Afalid Serene Kingdom. Of a trade deal. We can have a research agreement together. It will last for 30 years. Confirm. They agreed. Yes. Nice. Wonderful. Okay, sign ship. Tesla. Nikola Tesla, move up and redo your work. Wait, where are you down here again? Can you do this project? 5 skill or higher? Actually, it has 5 skill. Good. HMS Brazil is done. It's in orbit around Britannia. So we're going to go in and colonize this planet over here. And this is an ideal location. Okay, so what did they have in Brazil? No, the British. No, I can't really figure something out. I mean, since we have united with Ireland, this could be the Irish planet. Let's call it Dublin. It's an ocean world, apparently. Just like Ireland is. Just oceans everywhere. I mean, they're surrounded by oceans, so it's somewhat thematic. Only a little bit. But somewhat thematic. Can we build a research station? Oh. So there's quite a bit of resources in this section. Defense platform or mineral silo. Mineral silo is pretty good.
Research complete.
There's also a reason to do like a frontier outpost here or something like that. Personal special project, wonderful. Assist research, could be decent. Don't know what it does exactly, but it sounds good. I mean, assisting research. What could be wrong with that? Okay, can you do the project over here in this section as well? And here we have another project that you could do. Mining stations over there. How are we doing with our spaceports? They are not up to scratch. And also we are lacking spaceports, so we should probably make a few. Make a spaceport around each of these places. How are we doing with food here? I don't think we're doing very well. I mean, we are faring decent enough, and this one will be able to sustain itself at the end of the month, which will allow for a fifth guy to appear. And where would he be? There he is. And New Brisbane, how are you doing? It's not doing too good. It needs to have more food, which we'll get from here. It should be fine. It should be fine. Trust growth, habitability 5%. 5% more habitability. Excellent. Research is already researching. Delusive Terra Black. Almost looks like the elusive tabloid. Special project gives +1 specimens collected and more society research gathered. So we can go and research our project over there as well. How old is he now? He's 65 years old now. Encounter with primitives. Our new settlements on Dublin have come into contact with the primitive Stone Age aliens native to... Wait, what? They were? Where were the Stone Age aliens? Where? Or is it in like a different area? Wait, what? Where? Herd the primitives into reservations. I mean, I should have renamed this into America or something. So where are the Stone Age primitives on this world? No, we will... okay, so these are native reservations apparently. We have gone completely mental on these poor fellas. We will probably, hopefully, deal with it. Seemingly, that's our only option. Dublin, New Brisbane, is this ready to be upgraded soon? No, more months will have to pass for it to do such a thing. Science ship has not even reached its area yet. Ogarlak Kingdom. I mean, the space is starting to... That's pretty far away. Space is advancing around us. Becoming quite a lot bigger than we first imagined. Reveals resource. Can we now, when we can form, like for example, for invite to Federation, -2. Differing war philosophy, relative power of empires. They are apparently superior to us, so we probably need to expand our... Holy shit, there's a lot of things that we can upgrade. Okay, we can't upgrade that one yet. Here we have a lot of things that we can upgrade as well, so we will do so. Anything else that we need to build over here on this planet? Seemingly not a lot. I mean, this one will be excellent to house a power hub, for example. And which else? Not a lot can happen here. We can clear out some more terrain and allow this colony to thrive. Anything else that we can remove some terrain from? We could remove some terrain here. But honestly, we're just waiting for the fifth guy to appear. On New Brisbane, same thing, just waiting. So we will have to... We'll just wait. We'll wait and see. Oh yeah, making ships. Now I remember. So we will make 3 more destroyers and some corvettes. And we got some more specimens gathered. And I think we're pretty much done with that part, so we can just survey some systems here in the vicinity. It's still within our reach. We are expanding, how would you call it, vertically. if such a thing exists in space. Colony development speed. Sounds like a good thing for us. Anything obvious here? Well, I mean, besides the minerals and stuff like that. Anything decent? We are swimming in society research. Somewhat. I mean, it's not too much, but it's bigger and better than before. Belfast, upgrade the food. How are you doing in food? You're doing extremely well in food. No more food is needed to be built here.
Construction complete.
No more. What could be done instead is to make some technology stuff. Research facilities.
System survey.
But that will happen soon. System survey. And over here, so nothing really major. Let's continue on and survey systems upstairs. But I'm glad that we found some places to take over, colonize. Might as well. I want to select you. Bengal, mining stations. Tech lack civilization encountered. We have detected the presence of a primitive. Blah 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 blah. Yeah. Primitives. It's a lot of primitives apparently. They're steam age, so they will maybe soon be ready. How are they doing? It's not on this planet again, it's on Vir. There we go. They are now in atomic age still. Could probably do something here. Just a question of what? Can we make an observation post? Absolutely. So we will. The Royal Space Navy is now a bit stronger. Perhaps they would be more willing to create a federation with us. Well, I mean, we are a bit stronger, but they are still skeptical of us. So perhaps a few more ships could do the trick. A few more. Here we do have a tropical world, only 70%. So probably, oh.
System survey complete.
Cartel of Gorfis. Have they changed their name? Have they become something different? Our King Ernesto died, so who do we have now? We have King Vir. King Vir the First of the 14th. Excellent. Not excellent, I mean the name is terrible, but excellent. Now with observation outpost, we can go with technological enlightenment. Covert infiltration. They will gradually replace world leaders and prepare the plan for annexation by us. There we go, that will be fun. Covert infiltration, I like it. I like it a lot. It's an excellent idea. HMS Jordan, how about you make some mining stations and show yourself to be useful? Especially here, I mean that's a lot of mining stations even. And everything else is going fine, right? We need to find some more physics research. We're still lagging behind in that regard. Here is some physics research, so once again, need to survey that planet. Oh, migration treaty. Perhaps maybe we can come to an agreement on that, migration. We cannot do that. Free pop migration is not allowed in the British Empire. That is true. Apparently, I mean, despite our best efforts, we are still apparently not strong enough to be interesting to them. Perhaps if we make some more spaceports and upgrade them so we can have more ships, they will see us in a different light. I just love the music. Just love it. Survey that system over there, see what is beyond the stars. Here we are reaching the center of the galaxy. Oh no, negative things happened. Are they fighting back? Wait, this is the wrong thing again, it's on Vir. This is a very small planet, so perhaps it won't really be useful for us to do such a covert thing on. But it will take about 50 months in total. with no setbacks. What do we have? We have 5 out of 5 colonized systems. So these are all the systems that we can really do without making some kind of sectors. So we're not in any stress at the moment on making sectors, really. Man Newchester we can upgrade, which is good, and we can clear out some more space, and then we will have to make a ton of more food for them to live on. I still want to know what the hell to do with these guys. I don't know. I don't know how to deal with them. I will have to figure that out until the next time I record, or until any of you can give me any pointers on how to use them. Whichever one comes first. Construction complete. Everywhere. Good. Man Newchester, no. And this one, how much closer? How many population are there? There's 4, and that one will be just a few months away. So we will have to wait and go for that. And move up. Sydney Wheeler. I think 5 in skill is the most they can have. At least that's what I'm gathering from what's going on. Anything else in the Empire that is interesting? No. Except that some planets are still, or some systems are completely useless. I suppose that's, very... I was going to say historic, but I assume it is realistic that some systems, no matter how huge they are, just contain nothing of value. They contain shit, but most of it would then be, shit rather than value. I'm surprised that there's a lack of pirates. I have played a little bit. And massive alien warband somehow managed to breach the reservation perimeter walls on Dublin. The alien warriors spread out into the countryside and massacred many fire colonies before their host was finally driven back into the reservation by our security forces. Our covert operatives on Glugenjal now number in the thousands. Spread out across all of the major nations on the planet, the most successful cell members have managed to reach leading positions in government, from which they are able to influence and help along the careers of our other aliens. Wonderful! Things are moving ahead. It's stupid reservations. When can I... We need to research to be able to get rid of them. So for my gathering, there's 3 different kinds of natives that you can encounter on planets. We have all 3 kinds, apparently. On Vir, we have the kind which can... which are sentient, but haven't not reached, FTL level. So you can infiltrate them and interact with them in different ways. Here in Man Newchester, we have pre-sentient people that are... which could develop sentience soon, perhaps, but still haven't done that yet. And then we have, the natives that are on Dublin, which are just natives which you can't do anything about except for remove at some point. So I like the diversity there. It's nice. Let's do Teller crystals. I don't know what they are for. I'm sure we will figure that out. We also need to... HMS Bengal. How about you go and do some research over here? And on New Brisbane, we will upgrade the reassembled ship shelter into something else. Oh, the cannon. Let's go for cruisers. Cruisers are fun, cruisers are big. The cruisers are useful. Will you now be able to want to make a federation? No. While our power now is equivalent, they are still not very happy about such a thing. If we give them a system, perhaps then they will. Transfer full map UI vision. Would you be willing for this sort of deal? If we increase the length of the deal, will you then be willing to? Very well, the Athelid Serene Kingdom finds this offer acceptable. Wonderful, thank you. I promise we will not be interfering in any way at all. How's the interference going here, though? Here we are interfering. And now we can go technological enlightenment. This was in Thriving Green, which is fairly close to where we are, so we probably don't want to do anything with them. Except that we want them to... Oh no! Okay. So then we'll just have to wait until next episode, I think we will have to take a stop here. We have gotten quite a few colonies now, and the British Empire keeps expanding and have discovered more of the universe, and I think more will follow in next episode, where we'll probably encounter a lot more different races and empires that is spread across the galaxy. I hope to see you next time, and I say I hope a lot, so I hope that I will stop saying I hope. Have a good one.